Yo, what is going on, guys? It is RPG Panda. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's just get right into the top 5 things that will make Black Ops 4 successful. Let's begin. So, just one quick thing before we start. This is in no particular order, and let's begin. So, coming in at our number 5 spot, we need more than one zombie map. Raise your hand if Black Ops 2 was your first zombies experience. Now, raise your hand if Black Ops 3 was your first zombies experience. Now, think to yourself, did you enjoy Black Ops 2? You loved it or hated it? Because I believe it was the greatest Call of Duty ever created, hands down. Now, if you played Black Ops 3 and it was your first zombies experience, did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was it? Think about that. So, what I think, if you compare Black Ops 2, if you play Black Ops 2 right now and you haven't played Black Ops 2, but you played Black Ops 3, if you try it, you're gonna hate it. Number one, it's a two-hit system. You can only get hit once by a zombie until you get jug, because it's a lot more challenging. The guns in the box are a lot more crappier, and that's what makes it fun. You just keep spinning. There's crappy weapons. If anything you get good, it's gonna be the EMP, so you can fuck around and troll people with the box, or you get the ray gun, or you get the ray gun Mark II if you had buried. It was a lot of fun because you had a lot of bad weapons. Black Ops 3 was more focused on the gameplay. It wasn't on the experience. I love Black Ops 2. It was amazing. But Black Ops 3, Shadows of Evil, it was too much coming at you. The Easter eggs, and there was so much detail in the map. Not saying that was bad. It was amazing. But also, it was just, I think, too much for a casual zombies player, or if someone just came into from campaign, or some multiplayer player came to try zombies. It's just like a little too much for them, you know? So I think we need more than one zombie map, so they can give zombies a second chance. That's what I'm trying to get at. And not only that, you could have different game modes you can do, and it's just so much better. Who the hell wouldn't want another zombie map? So you could get different feels or give it a second chance in a way. And now we're gonna move on to number 4. All right, so this one's gonna be kind of short. Number 4 is gonna be, we need something more towards the modern era or the past. If you look at World War II, we are in the past, obviously, and I believe the next game is going to be somewhere in the modern era and everything less than that. So nothing in the future, nothing in the year 2025. I swear to God, if we get something in the year 2025, I'm going to shoot myself. Unless it's Nuketown remade or remastered, I would be happy to see that. It's pretty simple. Something in the modern era or something in the past. Let's move on to number 3. So coming in at a number 3 spot, this one's sort of unusual, but it was hard for me to pick out what should we, see in Black Ops 4. So if we take a look at Modern Warfare Remastered, you can tell there's a different looking UI. They have it more towards a modern UI, like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, compared to Infinite Warfare. Like, the UI is like an older style, which makes it feel like a good old Call of Duty game in the past. And everyone wants that. Everyone wants a modern Call of Duty, something that's going to let them relate to the game. Something that's going to make them feel more immersed because it is real, it is happening. We do have guns like this, guns that you can actually compare to real life, compared to weapons like the fucking weapons from Infinite Warfare. I don't know. Infinite Warfare weapons there may be one or two that are real, but fuck, I got time to research that shit. And moving on to number 2. So coming in at a number 2 spot, this is headed towards more the zombies mode of Call of Duty. So the zombies Easter eggs should be a little more rewarding, and they should be better than the previous games. So Black Ops 3, we had a super Easter egg, but it was a really shit super Easter egg. All you got was a fucking RK5 in every zombies map after you've completed every Easter egg in every map, but you couldn't have done it without the other DLCs, obviously. But also, we didn't really get rewarded as well as we did with Infinite Warfare. And it's kind of sad to see. Infinite Warfare rewarded us a lot better compared to Black Ops 3. And I really do feel like Infinite Warfare's Easter eggs were actually really good. Not gonna lie, I think they were actually really good. Some are kind of long and boring, but once you got to the boss fight, I feel like it was a lot of fun. And honestly, from my experience, I would give Infinite Warfare for the zombies experience 7 out of 10. You guys might hate me for that, but honestly, I think they did a good job, and they should pat themselves on the back because I think they accomplished what they were going for. And Black Ops 4, they should have a little bit more of rewarding Easter eggs. I know you get the Perkaholic in Black Ops 3, but like for the super Easter egg, that's what I'm getting at. There should be a really good super Easter egg in the map. Like there were NAF cards in Black Ops 2. What the fuck did you get from Transit for doing the Easter egg? Nothing. You got nothing. You got absolutely nothing. You just got an achievement. There was nothing rewarding about that. Black Ops 3, all you got was RK5 for doing the super Easter egg. Come on, Treyarch, we need something that's going to be a lot more fun and a lot more mysterious, and it's going to make our minds go crazy and make us think of something that there really isn't. And it's just, we need to have something that's going to stand out and be better than the other Call of Duties that have come out. So coming in at our #1 spot, I believe we need more modes, game modes specifically, in zombies and multiplayer. In multiplayer, I would love to see One in the Chamber, I would love to see Gun Game, but also we should just try to mix it up, try to make new game modes, something that's gonna be fun, something that people do on the usual on the side. They make custom classes. You know, you see Swifter, for example, doing custom classes and playing with a bunch of people. We need to have those modes actually become a part of the game and the community, and more people are going to play, and it's going to be a lot more addicting. You know, One in the Chamber, I believe, was a really good game mode, and sometimes you can just create custom classes to have like a riot shield for your primary. Secondary is the tribal crossbow, and you can have semtexes and stuff like that. Just stuff that the community makes themselves and enjoys making custom lobbies with. It should just become implemented with the game, because some people don't know about those game modes, because when they buy the game, they actually don't have internet. They just play on a local area network. But some people also want to see those games implemented so they don't have to create those classes every fucking time they want to play. And zombies, oh my god, Black Ops 3 Zombies was crap with game modes. It was just crap. There was no good game modes. There was nothing you could do. All you could do was like a 2-box challenge, or make things on the top of your head, or try to speed run to high rounds. You know, that's great and all, but what if you want a small map and have a challenge where you can change the game mode from easy to original to insane? Something like that, where you can make the zombies run super fast. If you switch to game mode, it would be so much fun. You could make so many more game modes. It's gonna be a lot more intriguing for the viewers, for streamers to create. You can change the round from 1, 5, 15, or 20. That was a huge plus. I love that. I loved it, like switching it up. You didn't have to wait for the zombies to come and you just die in round 5. Fuck it. Switch it to round 20, load up the game, and then, you know, try to fucking survive with 10k points. It's a lot of fun because it puts a lot of mix into the game, and you could always change things up. You can also turn on Hellhounds if you wanted. You can turn on headshots, which I didn't want because that shit was hard as fuck. And that's pretty much it. Honestly, it was pretty much it. All you needed was another game mode, Treyarch, but you didn't implement that. You didn't implement that. Maybe they didn't have enough time to do it, but they could have done it in an update or a hotfix, anything. They could have done that. But I think they didn't choose to do game modes because they were more focused on the Easter eggs, and there weren't any small maps that they could just implement those game modes into, like Town or Transit or Farm, because those maps, they didn't have any Easter eggs, so people couldn't really cheat. Because if you had a game mode and you can switch it around to 20, you can just speed run it. But if they just make like small maps where there's no Easter egg whatsoever, just for the experience for the player, not about the gameplay, Treyarch, mix it up, a little bit of the gameplay, a little bit of the experience, so that you can intrigue a lot more people and it could be a lot more fun, because not everyone is focused on the Easter egg. Not everyone is really focused on that. Everyone is focused on killing zombies and surviving for as long as they can. Because if someone comes from multiplayer and tries zombies for the first time, and then they realize Shadows of Evil is too hard, they're going to give up, never try zombies again. But if you open up doors by opening up more zombie maps that are for free that come on disc, like 3 zombie maps, 3 or 4 zombie maps on disc, that would be beyond amazing. But the zombie maps, they have to be good, they have to be intriguing, they have to be replayable. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my top 5, what Black Ops 4 should need, or what I think it should implement. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new, and if you did enjoy the video, like the video as well. Comment what you think about Black Ops 4 and what it requires, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.